guys, share and like with your friends. Get them to come in because they'll definitely enjoy this session once again. It's a Friday, so I'm gonna make it very simple and easy. All right, let's go. Okay. When I'm putting up my sharing too, I'm gonna share to my friends and stuff like that. Okay. All right. 25th of February, Friday. Okay, come on, guys. So you look at the picture right now, you can see that Putin is definitely the man of the hour. And of course, Ukraine is having a problem, right? This morning, I just saw the news. Apparently, 130 people were perished during this the first day of invasion. And of course, just am I speaking about Elon Musk and his brother, SEC comes in and probe on them. Oh my God, definitely for sure, I was not the one who probed, who sabotaged them. Okay, definitely not me. So, but I think anybody who's seen the market will notice that. That's for sure. And of course, the question is this: the market rebounded, right? But is it for real? Right. So, guys, there are about 50 of you guys right now online. Can you tell me? Do you think that this is going to be the rebound? This is going to be a relief. This is going to be the rally that will bring the market back all the way up again. Or do you think that this is just a dead cat bounce? Okay, so give me a comment right now, guys. I want to hear I want to see your comments right now. I want to see how many of you are actually looking at this market to recover, and how many of you are looking at this going to be a dead cat bounce, which means that the market will fall later. Okay, let me see your answer right now. Okay, Leslie says that it's smoked out for the long traders. Smoked out for the long traders. So are you telling me that it's smoked long traders? So smoked out the long traders. So then the boys can come in to buy again. Are you trying to say that? Okay. Stephen says that it's a technical rebound only. Okay, that's what this Stephen has said. How about the rest, guys? There's 62 of you guys. Get more people in. Okay. All right. Louis says that it's not really. It's a dead cat bounce. Okay. All right, and Allison, also a dead cat bounce. Jimmy, dead cat bounce. Attention will shift back to inflation issues. That's a very good one. And Louis also said another one. Okay, another dead cat bounce. Okay. All right. So I can see that majority of you are all. Wilson also says a dead cat bounce. So it seems that most of you guys are all looking at a dead cat bounce. Okay. Well, I have my own view also. I will share with you as I go along with the MAO. But if you want to like get my inside information straight away itself, right? I will say this itself, right? Okay, we have Albert says the market bottom already. Excellent. Okay, now I already said this to all of you since the start of January, and I said this before. The January will see the peak, ultimate peak, and it happened. Then in February, in the start of February, I said that the market will have a second peak, which also has happened. Then I mentioned to you that, right, likely the selling will really come in March and April. Yeah. And I'm not going to change my words. And in fact, it's all right. I kind of think this rebound is exactly what I was looking for. So yes, I do suspect that it will be a dead cat bounce, right? The market will rebound a little bit from where we had yesterday in low term. I'll show you the charts later. But I will express my deepest of concern for the market for March and April. This is very important, yeah? So King Wong, you're online, right? Can you just help me to summarize just on that one? Yeah, okay. Okay, never mind then. I just did myself. Okay, yeah. So so I say that, right? I believe that there will be more selling in March and April. Hence, this is likely a rebound to catch those. Okay, so this is my comment right now. Then you can see that it's there. So explain to you more in detail shortly, but that is how I see it. Okay, so the buy for people who buy yesterday is no wrong. In fact, it's a very good price to buy. I'll show you all the buys later. Yeah, give me a moment. Let's go first. All right, so disclaimer apply as usual. all my job is to make sure that you guys basically make money from the market, and my job is to make sure that you listen and understand where I'm coming from. Then of course, if you like what I share, kindly share with your friends, okay? And of course, if you make some money from it itself, I'm quite sure yesterday, many of you make good money from the market. Kindly donate 1 to 2%. I mean, if you make $10,000, you just have to take out $100 and donate, right? There's some charity box in 7-Eleven stores, or you can donate to any other places you think, like temples or churches or mosques, or anything that you think that you want to go and donate, even to the what you call the animal society, those who those non-profitable organization that they actually do a lot of help for the society. Please do that. Yeah, do charity work. Okay, Ken. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Do more charity. Yeah, yep, indeed. Okay, let's go. Now, first of all, Wall Street joke of the day. Come on, man. Put them up. Okay. Our hands? No. Oil prices. Now, obviously, it's all right. If you didn't know what happened yesterday, my goodness, the crude oil price went up all the way. The spot market went up to $100 per barrel. Wow, that is how crazy it went. $100 per barrel. That was really incredible. Okay. Now for the CFD, it went to $99, and of course we exited most of that at $98. And of course, many students were very happy with it because they believe in what we share in the MAO, and we tell them that most likely what will happen, and they really follow through. And of course, people who made money is all right. Let me ask right now, there's 74 of you. How many of you actually used my MAO material and profited with the calls? If you have profited with the calls, please key the word profited, okay? Just key the word profited right now, P-R-O-F-I-T, yep, E-D. Okay, so if you have profited from MAO, okay, please key the word profited right now, okay? I want to see how many of you actually profited from my MAO, okay? I'm going to do a recording right now. Let's see, okay? Let me just a quick recording and let's go. All right, so how many of you actually have profited from the market using my MAO materials? Okay, let me see. So we have Joe, we have Louis, we have Q, we have Cheng Hui, we have Kelly, we have Leslie, we have Claudia, we have Susan, we have Jimmy. All right, is that all? Is that all? Is that all the people who have profited from it as well? Okay. All right, we have Sue. All right, coming in. Okay. So that is cool. That is a lot of people actually profiting from it, from the MAO sharing. All right. So people who didn't profit, then must ask yourself why then. Okay, Joseph. Okay, profited too. Congratulations to all of you who have profited. All right, good job done. Okay. Okay. So from here, how and why have we profited? I'll show to you now today. This segment a bit longer than usual, so bear with me, okay? Bear with me. All right, now first of all, you must understand that the attacks across Ukraine has started, and at least from based on Channel News Asia, about 137 people were killed, okay, over the first day of Russian invasion. Now the thing is this, the Russia troop itself is way overwhelming the Ukrainian troops. All right, that is very clear. So yes, indeed, within 3 days, the capital of Ukraine will be taken out. That is definitely for sure. But you can see for one thing is that, right, even though this is happening right now, you notice that, right, no one coming to help. Everybody is just literally barking outside, but no one is inching. The most is just sanctions. So this one tells you and speaks volume that this war will likely be over in a very fast period of time. Okay, all right. So you can see right now, right, some of the very sad pictures are coming in, and of course, this is one of them. This is show that the girls taking refuge in a metro station in Kyiv, and of course, this is the body of a rocket stuck in the apartment after recent shelling on the northern outskirts. So imagine this: a body of a rocket stuck in your living room. My goodness, this is how crazy it is. Okay. So wars are never good. You can see that itself, but people do it because why? It's all about mutual benefits. All right. So remember, I already tell you back then itself in January to be very careful of February, and things really happen. And of course, as I mentioned to you guys, will this continue? Now, I already said this earlier. I'll repeat myself one more time. Now the market can't go down all the way. It will have to rebound at some stage. Okay, there will be bottom buying, there will be bargain hunting, and this is going to happen. And I believe that it happened yesterday, and likely it may continue tonight. But the thing is this: please remember that today I'm informing you that I'm seeing there will be another wave of selling in March and April, and this time now it will be worse than what you see these 2 weeks. Okay, I know that by saying this, it's going to be a very strong statement, but I hope that I'm wrong because it's like I know a lot of people are calling for buy right now. In fact, yesterday again, some trainers are calling for buy again. Now, like I said yesterday in the MAO in the morning, I said that the market will rebound, the market will bounce, will bottom out. Yes, it happened yesterday, but I didn't say that it will be the end of the selling. I said that the selling will continue after this bounce. All right, so this is very important information to share with you, and I got reason to attest to it. All right, let me come back to you on this. So today is a very important day to all the TWB student, especially the PTP student, because this is where the Dow has just is the day of the KFC day. Now, in case you're gonna ask me what's KFC, I will not repeat. Just go to yesterday's video. All right, it's on Trade with the Boys. You will know what am I talking about. So basically, on Monday, with the information from today, on Monday, we will know whether the Dow is going to go up by 800 points to 1,000 points, or the Dow is going to go down by 800 points to 1,000 points. Now, I'll explain more in details on Monday. On Monday's MAO, will be very impactful, full of content. Today, a bit light, so I'll just let you enjoy this weekend. Yeah. And of course, today is the end of the second last trading day of the month. So usually the contract will be slower, trading will be slower. So that's why we also want to go slow. But undeniable, you can see very clearly that, right, ever since about 2 weeks ago, my indicator has been informing us that the market will sell. So while other schools of thoughts are trying to say that the market is going to bottom out and we are just a few percentage away from the all-time high, I gave the contrary view. I mentioned on the 9th of February, I believe that the market is going to sell off. And truth be told, the market came down more than 3,000 points from the highest point here, all right, to where we are yesterday. Okay, so this is why students actually profited from it. Well, students knows that as long as they were to follow what we share on the day-to-day, they should be able to make money from the market. Okay, so this one is to then please write down that this is what I'm saying, that from Monday onwards, there should be a very big movement coming in, and we are all on standby for this. Okay, all right, if everybody understand what I just say, please key the word understood. Okay, please cue it right now. If you understood what I just say about this particular diagram, just key the word understood. Okay, of course, I'll be guiding you guys on from Monday onwards, okay, how to react. Okay, this is very important. I want you guys to make very good money from Monday onwards. So you have to come online and I'll be here to share with you. Absolutely free, no need to pay, and it's just like that. Okay, all right, fantastic. I see a lot of understood all coming in, and some of you give a very good thumbs up over there. Thank you guys once again. Okay, I'm sure in Singapore no one does this so live in person. I'm very, very sure. Okay, all right, so with that, let's continue. Okay, so what happened right now is this. When I saw the chart moving, I told you guys that I share with you that there will be a very important support level for crude oil around this area here. And I said that because of that, the crude oil will mount and it will go all the way to $98. Okay, now back then itself, the crude oil was trading at $92. At $92 was the crude oil price, and I said it will go to 98. So which means that the $6 profit that's available to make. And I said that if anyone want to make money, just buy crude oil, right? I said that. And of course, my God, look at one of my students, look at it. This student actually basically made 34,000 US dollar. Oh my goodness, 34 US thousand dollars, okay? Within 3-4 days of trading, 3 to 4 days of trading, this student made 34,000. So immediately I just tell this student, I say, look, book profit right now. take your money, $30,000 profit, leave some money back in capital, and enjoy again. Wait for the next wave on Monday onwards. And this student say, okay, Cal, I listen to you. So this student went out to draw $30,000. Now, if it's a demo account, you cannot have withdrawal to e-wallet, okay? Now, a lot of people use demo account to show stuff, but not us. We use real information, real stuff, because we are real from the very beginning. Yep, okay? All right, so how did it work yesterday? Now, yesterday we saw the crude oil start to move up to $95.80. And of course, I wrote down there, and I literally speak there. I said that crude oil will break $98. I am very confident. I said that if anybody want to go with me, just go along, right? So immediately it's right, look at it. Now, this is where it gets very, very tiring. So we were here when the crude oil goes up, okay? And of course, it went to $97.92 right here itself at A. At A itself, we went to $97.92 and missed it by 8 cents. So that is where it all started. The students, some of them asked me, Cal, can we take profit? I'll say, yes, if you want to do, just take profit. Then some student argue with me, say, Cal, do you say $98? I say, yes, I said $98. So which is which? I said that up to you guys. I'm looking to sell at 98. So after about 2 hours later, the crude oil really went out to $98, and $98 was triggered, and everybody was so happy. But guess what? After 15 minutes later, crude oil went out to $99. After 15 minutes later, crude oil went out to $100. Oh my God. Okay, so we are $2 off from the all-time, from the high in this round. So of course, straight away, some people say, hey, Cal, you are not accurate. The thing is $100 now. I mean, seriously, wow, guys, what do you expect me to tell you? Okay, I'm not holding the fortune, and I'm not holding the what they call the crystal ball to predict the highest point, the lowest point. My job is to give you the direction of the market and for you to go and take a look and do what you need to do. So what happened is that when the crude oil price came back down to $98, a student of mine asked me, can buy or not? I said, no, the market is really coming down. You cannot buy anymore. So the student said, but isn't that the same thing? It was $98 previously just now, and then it went to $100. Maybe this time it will rebound. I said, look, my friend, look at color. The color has changed from yellow to red. Now, earlier itself was all the way yellow. So when it's yellow and the KSI is green, that means that the boys are with you. If you buy, you're safe. But if the market has changed to yellow to red and the KSI also turned red, you are in trouble. So what happened? So I don't know what happened to this student. I did not follow up, but I know that, wow, look at the way the crude oil plunged all the way from $98 all the way to $91. That means that, right, this is going to kill any trading account. My God. So guys, this is something that you must understand this. I am here to give you my forecast. But you ask me why after it happened, or you ask me why not selling at the highest point and whatnot, why didn't buy at lowest point. I'm so sorry. I can't help you on this, guys. So do me a little favor. If you feel that, you can feel me very well, okay? You can feel me how I feel yesterday, right? And you have something to like a quote of sayang me, or want to like give me some encouragement, or want me to give me some advice, you key right now so that you can listen. I can read it later on again. I can feel better because there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Now this one, another classic. Now silver was trading at $24.90 yesterday. Okay, and of course I gave a figure. I said silver will go to $25.35, $25.35, and I said that if silver goes there, do expect profit taking. So I draw that again, $25.35. I draw there, and I even draw the pictorial of showing that it will go up and come down, right? Isn't it correct? So what happened again? Look at it. The silver price really went up from $24.50, went all the way up to $25.35. And of course, again, students were very happy because they saw the profit given. But again, the next 15 minutes or so, the silver price go higher. Again, people get a bit upset. And the worst thing is this, at this junction here, I know that some people actually went in to buy because they feel that, right, the silver is going to $30. They went to some other website, some alternative website, and they were telling you $35 will come, no worry. The gold and silver ratio is actually down at a very, very low end and stuff like that. So what happened? Bang, 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 bang. Oh my God, silver plunged down by more than $1.30 to go down to $23.90. Oh my God, guys. I mean, seriously, this is the real thing that's happening right now. I don't need to lie about it because it's real and it's really happening. And I've been telling students of mine, I said, please do not do that, okay? Please do not use my sharing and then compare with other schools, because you will get very confused, because you won't understand exactly where I'm coming from, and you're going to get very confused after this way. And unfortunately, it's all right. I mean, after that, I checked with the student who actually went in to buy, who asked me about silver. He actually went to buy, and on the way down, he added more position on this, and well, this is pretty sad, right? Indeed, yes, this is really happening right now, okay? So that was silver, okay? So we have, earlier we have the one was crude oil, then I have silver, and take a look at next one itself is Bitcoin. Now, yesterday, Bitcoin was at 35,000. I already draw for you the numbers. I say Bitcoin will come down to 34,400 to 33,894, specifically a number 33,894. And I say that, right, the market, if it stays there, it will rebound and it will go up. So I said that already, right? That was very clear. And guess what happened? Look at Bitcoin. Look at it. So beautiful. The Bitcoin plunged all the way down. It hit the target of 34,409, the level that I mentioned, because that is a number in the system. And after that, what happened? For 3 bounces, couldn't go down, means is it go up. And look at this Bitcoin. My God, it rallied up all the way to 39,000, guys. Come on, guys. Super, all right? Crude oil, silver, Bitcoin. All right, all spot on. Can you do me a favor? If you think that I deserve this, key the word crude oil, silver, Bitcoin, spot on. Because seriously, all these were done on MAO live with all of you here, and you guys heard me loud and clear. And of course, the numbers are all there. It's not that now I put it in, because these are all made available during the MAO. And of course, I can't delete anymore, because why? All numbers are there. So if I have, if I want to delete away, we will have a bit of problem, yeah? Correct. So this is really incredible, guys. If you have anyone that can give such an amazing system itself, right? Let me know. All right. I will love to learn from this person too, because this is really incredible. Yes, indeed. Yes, you're right. This I just saw, right? Yes, my Joe, indeed, the bomb was there already warning us that the market will rebound. It was no brainer. So straight away, I just need to do my line drawing, and I know exactly where to look out for the buy for Bitcoin. Yes, exactly. So not only that, my friends, not only that was I accurate yesterday on Bitcoin, on silver, on gold. Yesterday, there were even more, right? Yesterday, we talked about what? Yesterday, about the US stocks, correct? What did I say? I said that, right, Facebook. I said Facebook will come to what price? Right, I told you guys, Facebook, right, at the time when it was 240, after the earnings was terrible, I said, don't buy Facebook until you see one price. What is the price that I said that Facebook has to go down before you can buy Facebook? All right, what was the price? Can you write it down over there? Key the number right now. What was the number that I said, okay? What was the number that I said that Facebook will have to go down? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Facebook has to go down to 190. I said that. I said Facebook has to go down to 190. I said that from 240, no, 230, no, no 20, no. The number must be 190. Okay, it has to be 190. And of course, what you see, guys, 190. Look at it, guys. The market really hit 190 and rebounded, not $1, not $2, not $5, 207. That means rebounded $17. One of the biggest recovery for Facebook ever. All right, one of the biggest upside for Facebook for a long time. My goodness, $17. Amazing, really. I mean, we're talking about serious stuff here as well, right? We have been calling for this, and I give you a specific number, and then you only 190, then you buy, and it perfectly came in. Beautiful, right? And of course, one more to finish up. I know that I'm doing a bit of self-selling here as well, but let me do it because I think I deserve it, right? Okay. All right. Then what did I tell you about ARK Innovation, right? I say ARK must go down to $60 and below, then you buy ARK. So yesterday, same thing again. ARK Innovation, ARK Innovation opens at $57, 55, and then after that went down to only 5 cents later, and then straight away U-turn and went up to $65. So again, spot on, right? This is the ETF right now. So guys, you can see that this is how are we developing in this market. All right, more and more people are coming on MEO right now. You can see now we have 95 people on average. Usually, so we have 20 to 30 people. Now we have 90 plus people. I'm sure we'll break 100 to 200 people in a month to come. But more important thing is this: the accuracy is ridiculous. All right, it's so incredible. All right, so Facebook, I was spot on again. Up, I was spot on again. So if you can do me a favor, just keep it spot on for me. For the both of them, that'll be the best way to thank me. Thank you very much, guys. I say once again, if you make money from the market, just kindly take a 1 to 2% of it and donate generously to any charity organization. All right, it's always good to give back to society. All right, you know, we are very fortunate in Singapore. We are so happy now. We're just having our MEOs right now, while other countries are now preparing for wars or suffering now. All right, this is something very scary. We are actually in a very, very good country. Yeah, so that's why bless ourselves very well. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Wow, I can see all the emoticons flying in. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Tell your friends that this is a pretty decent guy. Get more friends to join me. Okay. So that means that now, if you want to hear my views on Monday onwards and make money from it, I'll throw you a curveball here. Think about this. If I can be accurate in Facebook, I can be accurate with ARK. If I can be accurate with my silver, with my gold, with my this crude oil, do you think that I can help you to make back $388 easily? No problem. I can definitely make back for you the $388. Now, I cannot guarantee you this, it's not allowed, but I can tell you that I can help you, okay? So join my class. I left 3 more seats, okay? Left 3 more than 20 plus people have already joined in. 3 more seats available. Contact us through Facebook. And then tomorrow at 9 a.m., I want to see you in my class. I'll give you 6 hours of sharing session, and then I can tell you what will happen likely in March and April. I guarantee you, you will make good money from the market. All right. Okay. Contact us through Facebook. All right. Thank you. Now, yesterday we had the initial order frame, but because sorry, I was trying to prepare this, something screw up with my the Facebook that day itself, the numbers. So I couldn't refresh it in time, so I didn't update this. I will do a video on this and post it up later on through our Trade the Boys. So if someone had wanted this out, right, we will contact you shortly. Yeah. Okay. Now today is more important. Today we have crude oil inventories and we have the durable goods orders and we're pending home sales. Okay. Now the thing is this, more important is 26th of February. That is where the Federal Reserve Monetary Policy Report will be highlighted. Okay. This is a triple star rating, so which means that the market will be watching this very closely. But it's a tentative thing, it's not confirmed yet. I'll just double check later. Yep. Okay. All right, for the guess and win again, the winner, if there is, I will inform you guys through Facebook later on. Yep. So the Dow Jones yesterday was so flat. It was so flat. Okay, initially the selling already can see craziness. Yeah, this is like the sell. This is already down by almost 700 points. You know that's how crazy it was. Okay. Then after that, it bottomed out already sideways for a very long time, for 3 hours. And I couldn't take it. I'm so tired. I took my rest. Okay. But I know that the market will rebound. So left some orders and let it run. So when I woke up in the morning, I was shocked. Okay. When I shocked because I see the whole number change. Because it was 32,000 plus when I take my rest. When I woke up itself, I see the first number is 33. I say, what? What happened? So of course, what happened? The market went back up by more than 500 points in the rally. Okay, more than that easily. So wow. Okay, so what actually happened? This is something what actually happened. Let's take a look. S&P 500 closed 1.5% higher after the sharp reversal as traders shake off Russia invasion of Ukraine. Shake off? They just started. Okay. The thing is this, staging a massive comeback. Okay, massive. All right, and the thing is that the NASDAQ up by 3.3%, The Dow Jones up by 1.5%, and of course S&P 500 also up. But the thing is this: the NASDAQ is still down down 16% from the all-time high. So I'll show you chart later on. But the point is this, which I don't understand, is I thought Joe Biden addressed, he addressed about the current problem. He's going to introduce a new wave of sanction, but the market didn't bother. This is where I like about the market, you see. When everybody tell you this, it will go the opposite. So 2 days ago, when we're telling people that this Biden is speaking itself, people don't bother. When he spoke, the market bam came down, right? So everybody now having to see it already. Yesterday, everybody expected that the whole thing will happen again. I told you guys, this is not how the stock market works. It's always you have to look at which side is the heaviest, and you go to the other side. It's always like that. And truth be told, what happened itself, the market recovered strongly. They didn't care what Biden had to say. And of course, Putin came in and said that Russia is remain a part of the world economy. You don't want to harm the economy. You're part of it itself. So again, this is very interesting, right? So let's look at the Dow with our TWB indicator. Take a look. My God, what a long tail, what a reversal, and what a doji. All right, so it's very clear that the market will go through everything. So how do we trade yesterday? Very simple. Let's take a look. So at the start of the day, all right, the market was just basically sideways for an hour, and then the selling started to come in. Okay, the selling came in to KTR -2. Rebounded a little bit. You notice that this is where the KCB at 33,000 started to show its power. It couldn't allow you to go higher. That is where the first tranche of problem. Then after that, a bomb came out for us. Okay, this bomb is not a physical bomb, it's our TWB bomb came out for us, so we should draw two-liner there. But the thing is this, after you draw a two-liner there, you notice that the next wave itself, the market didn't bother to even get supported and slammed. Now do note, this is opening price of the day. This is CCYR with a BMB, and it triggered KTR -2 and pivot 2. So seriously, it triggered KTR -2, -3. It's a BMB with CCYR, and it triggered pivot 2. No matter how or what you can tell me, it's a sell. Definitely sell. And do you know how much is this? This is as much as 400 points from the entry to the lowest point. 400 points, my God. Okay, so you can see that our system is pretty cool. Then after that itself, okay, the market went sideways for the longest of time. And then when the KSI turned color, the boys came in to buy. And even though the first wave came in, the second wave came down, people thought this is going to be gone. But you can see that the KSI remained green. That means you don't need to be worried. Stay strong. And of course, the market rebounded all the way. All right. So this is again showing you the power of the TWB system. Very crazy, definitely usable, simple and easy, and definitely consistent. Yep. Gold. Oh my goodness, look at gold. Gold yesterday had one, if not the longest ever rally. All right, it basically went for 1908. Okay, 1908 was the starting point. The high is 1974. Oh my goodness. All right, that means that the market went up by almost $70 in one single pump up. But once it went up itself, you notice that there are two technical points, 1954, 1958. There are technical points, and I say that if the market going up, it will go towards here. But once it comes down, it will go the other way around, and then the other number is 1914. Okay, so that was what I said about gold yesterday, and obviously we have did very good because KSI is green and no blue bars means very bullish. But the thing is this, as we can see here itself, the gold price was sideways all the way, and then after that, suddenly it just burst all the way to KTR +3. So if you have purchased it itself, your day has ended, you shouldn't be involved. But you can see after that, the market still continued to be very vibrant, and of course, some students jumping to buy, and the price went up. So the price went up to 1,978, I think, okay, and that is where it stopped, right? And this is where I tell students, be very careful of gold. In my group chat, say that gold may come down. And when the market loses the KCB, my goodness, look at the way the gold snapped. Really no holding back. And you know this way it stays again, KTR -3, that's where it actually stopped. So that tells you a lot about system itself, right? Pretty cool, right? Okay, so for all the students, hopefully you have enjoyed that. Huh? Okay, so let's have some local news right now. China refused to call Russia attacks on Ukraine and invasion, deflect blames to America. So US have been feeling the flame, flaming out the flame, fanning out the flame. So how do you put it out? Okay, you can see that, right? China, although it's closing in very closely on development of it, but they're not giving any form of thing to do. And you can see from the map here itself, right? You can see very clearly why some countries like this, Belarus, Portland, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, all are getting worried. And of course, now the latest thing is this: should we as Singaporeans get worried? It's all possible, yeah. So now the thing is this: there could be another wave of movement coming in. I cannot believe that there will be, all right, but it will be swift, it will be fast, and likely itself. Let's hope there's no casualty up. Now, Biden vows wider sanction on Russia in effort to cut Moscow off from the global economy. Now, so Biden came that he will say that you do this, but Putin said that no, I'm still inside Israel, right? You don't do things to me, yeah. So apparently Israel, right? You can see right now Biden address about the Ukraine invasion. He's pretty pissed. He says that all these cyber attacks against the U.S. company will be met with retaliation. So in short, Biden is trying to tell the market that, right, look, they will make sure that Moscow will listen. But I just want to ask you how to tame a lion, all right, a wild lion. I don't buy that, okay? So that is what you see right now for this global news, okay? If you move on, yeah, some technical issue, stall again. Okay, all right, done, Biden deal. So now let's talk about something even more important now. We're talking about the important market information for references, okay? So first of all, SEC reportedly probes Elon Musk and his brother over the recent stock sales. So we all know that, right, the brothers sold just 2 days before the market top, and Elon Musk also sold most of them at the high. While many people were all jumping in to buy. Now, Elon Musk has 62.5 million Twitter followers, oh my God. Same level like the president, yeah? Okay, so apparently, okay, he proposed that he want to sell his stocks away, and he made it so open that the whole market knows him, and of course, international wallet also know him. So what happened is that after that, he sold off his shares, and the share price came down. But the thing is this, yeah, you're right. If he is going to be the boss of the company, he also need to have his stuff, right? So anyway, the thing is this, Kimball Musk sold about $109 million just the day before the brother pulled in. So all this shows that, right, this is very scary. And of course, I believe that, right, this is done on purpose, okay? All right, now, of course, Ukrainian attack on, the Russia attack on Ukraine will make the market a bit more in the bad territory. I cannot deny this. You can see from Wells Fargo, they said that you need to find a bottom with war again. And he said that, right, there is a chance of the Ukrainian index going down to 20%. It's all possible. I share it with you. And of course, the military action will be even more difficult because of the staying firm in this area itself. All right. So with all these things, it inform you that, right, things are not done yet. Okay. But of course, if the big boys have another plan, then they reflect it through the market. Yeah. So one important alternate market news for today, just one, yeah, is take a look on this one here. Now, this one, you may not understand the Chinese word, so I'm going to read up for you, okay, in a direct translation, yeah. Okay, in the last half of the century, the last 50 years, every time when Russia basically start war, okay, it's always seemed to be that the oil prices will be at the high, okay. Now, the thing is this, all right, the thing is that the Jerome Powell, okay, the school all wants a more relaxed pace for the students and stuff like that. So the thing is this, you can take a look right now, it's going to be very important, is that, right, you notice that this guy, he actually put in the dates of all the confrontation, and he realized that that day on the 1979, on the December itself, that is where the Russian basically come in to take down Afghanistan, right? That's 1979. Then after that, nothing had much changed. Okay. Then in 2008, he actually went to basically do that again. And then this time now, crude oil. Russia now is having the problem with this one. 俄罗斯格鲁奇. 格鲁奇 is what's the English name for that? They have this battle, and of course, crude oil price shoot up also. But after that day happened, the crude oil price plunged. Now on 2014 recently, apparently now, right, this we had it again. Okay, when Russia come in to take down this Crimea, straight away the crude oil price went up, and after that itself, right, you can see that the crude oil price plunged. Okay, there's two things to take back for now. Number one is that whenever Russia invade, crude oil price really seem to go up by its own. So of course, I believe that this is not going to be like, oh, suddenly I wake up thinking itself. I'm quite sure this was already pre-planned, right, before, itself. Second, yes, indeed, after the market hit a peak, yes, indeed, the crude oil will go down. That one is pretty clear, all right? But there's something you must take note itself, is that when the crude oil came down back then, that was the start of a bear market. Okay, over there, not say the total bear, but it's a certain small bear. And it happened again in 09, right? And of course, it happened again in probably 1980. All right, so if anything, want to dispute on this, let me know. But it seems that, right, when after the crude oil is over, right, the economy will go into a very dangerous position. And of course, I suspect that, right, this would actually be happening. So guys, whenever Russia come in to invade, crude oil price will go up, so it's expected, and it will also be the one coming down later on. Okay, cool. All right, if you understand what I just said, it's all right. Please press the word crude. All right, C-R-U-D-E. I'll see whether you guys are still around. And after this itself, I'm going to go to charts already, because today I said the news side itself is not a lot, and I want you guys to relax a little bit for the weekend. Don't need to be stressed out yourself. We want you guys to enjoy. And of course, this weekend will be a good time to get ourselves ready. And then on Monday, we'll start to do real trading to make again. And we can earn a good amount of money. Now, the thing is this, I would like you guys to make as much as 5 digits next week. Yeah. So follow me and let's do it together. Shall we? Okay, so with that as well, let's go to the charts right now. The bull goes moo, the bear goes grrr, and the flamingo is different this time. Let's go. Okay, so let's look at the first one first. Is China. China. Where are you, China? Okay, here we go. Oh, China has rebounded strongly. Oh, wow. Okay. Yesterday, China plunged, right? And it went below my 14,542 support level, right? It went below it, so it was wrong. But then again, after a while later, immediately it rebounded, and now it's trading much higher. And you can see that it opens here. Initially, it was injured, and then now it's going up. Okay, so once again, this could be the one here itself. To China, if it maintain an upside, it may go all the way here, and that's 14,977. But from the way I look at it itself, right, I just hope that the upside is maintained, because write it down somewhere, guys. Okay, this is where the reversal is. Okay, so write it down. This is where the low was recently, right? Okay, this is where the market broke, right? Okay, very simple. The market cannot break here, cannot. That it means it's 14,542. That means that if, let's say, the market, China market, do come down later, it has to stay above 14,542. Now, what if the market really break 542? Oh dear, it will go down much faster than you expect. So I don't think they notice that. So that's why be very careful. 14,542 is a very important technical point. Yep. Okay. Wow, we have more than 100 people now online watching this already. Wow, amazing. This is more than 100. This is our highest number for MAU in the morning. Okay, wow, pretty cool. Thank you guys for your support. All right, let's continue. All right, I mean, it's free. If you pay, absolutely free. Okay. Dow Jones, come. Everybody, please pick pen and paper and listen to what I have to share with you, okay? This is very important. Students will be easy to understand. Non-student, listen attentively. Okay, yesterday was a doji, right? Yesterday was a doji. So today likely will be a directional day. By right, it should be a directional day, yeah? Okay, so by right, that it should be the one. All right, so now take a look. The moving average 200 is above, the MA30 is above, so it's actually very far away from the moving average. That means that the market is still bearish. The market is still bearish, okay? Now, the MLP, the mid-level price is 33,107. So which means that, right, if the market, you're going to play it very safe for today, if the market goes up, okay, above opening price, it should be going higher, and it could go as high as this guy here. Let me just take a look. You can go to as high as here itself, and that is about 33,659. That's a lot. Wait a minute, let's double check again. Sorry. Yeah, correct. 33,659. That's a very, very far-fetched. Yeah. Okay, wait. Open to close. 33,000. Wait. That's a double. 665. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. 33,600. So the upside can be all the way up to 33,600. Okay, the upside, but the downside itself, right? The downside, there's nothing much left. So the downside will be this: if the price goes down, it should come down to the next level to do stuff, and that's 32,677. Okay. Now, anybody got any contact? Right? Let me know. All right. So the thing is this: if the market breaks MLP, it may be going down all the way down to 32,677. Yeah. So this is the downside pressure in the market. Now, one thing to note, very scary, is the KSI is red in color and it's also uptick. So usually KSI red in color is uptick, right? Once you break OP, -1 usually will be given. So now again, I'm gonna write it down for you, free gift for you for the weekend. Write it down, everybody. Take a look. Okay, this is the Dow Jones right now, live 15-minute chart, and there's a bomb there. Okay, so that means draw 2 lines, right? Draw 2 lines. Okay, very nice. So as long as the Dow Jones stay above the SL of this bomb, for time being, it should be safe. But the KSI already show red color, means the boys are already selling. The boys are already selling, yeah? So if the boys are already selling, then you have to be very careful, because that means that if the market later break down, the breakdown here, it will come down to this point rather easily. And this point is 32,960, okay? So correct, okay? So now the Dow Jones at 33,042, right? I'm going to give you a figure right now, 32,960. That will be the figure to watch out for the Dow Jones later on. I believe that the Dow will just drop down later on and come down to 32,960. Now, 32,960 is the first layer. If you're going to push down further, it will be 32,836. So if you think that the number will go down lower, then of course go ahead. Yeah, I already got people asking about the basic class, right, guys? PM us, our very friendly team members will assist you. Yep. Okay. Okay, so that is very important. The screenshot you have to. Okay. Now it's coming down already as I'm speaking. I mean, the upside itself, where would it go? Now, if it goes up, then of course it's easy, 33,209. Now this morning we went to buy, but unfortunately it didn't go high enough and it pulls back. So I suspect that the selling will come later on in the afternoon. It will be this level here, 32,960. Yep. Okay. Today is KFC day, is it? Yes, it is KFC day today. Yep. Today is KFC day, but you must know how to use KFC properly. So look back yesterday's video. Yep. Big movement today. The big movement doesn't mean it will happen today. It happens means that the next few days. Big movement doesn't mean that it must happen today itself, one day. I mean, of course, it did happen before, but it doesn't mean that it will happen. Okay. It's just meaning from this is going to be the very beginning starting point of a big movement, yeah, 800 points upside or 800 points downside. Okay, I can't tell you exactly, Peter. Still too early. You need the market to close first and use this as a guidance for Monday trading. It's not that today is a KFC day. It will do a big turning, although we've seen it happen before, but not every time. Yeah, take note of that. Very important. Yeah. Okay. All right. So 960 clear. Okay, move on. Yes, indeed, it could be any time from today onwards, the next few days, usually about 5-6 days range. That's why we will be covering this more intensified from Monday onwards. So Monday itself is going to be even more important than today. Yeah, but today is a good time to prepare ourselves, right, on this. Okay, so now the Dow Jones is moving down, as you can see live now at 33,040. So I told you guys, most likely there will be some selling effect. So hopefully you remember what I just shared with you. First target itself is 32,960. Okay, so take note of that. Yeah. Okay, I already given you the thing already. Okay. All right. Somebody texting me and say that, Kel, can I go heavy today? Guys, I cannot advise you things like that. Okay, I cannot advise you today can go heavy or go light. You have to do your risk management before you engage fire. Okay. All right, you don't just take my word for it. You must do risk management, must know what the stop loss is before you enter the market. Okay. All right, continue, yeah. Okay, so that is Dow Jones. How about NASDAQ? Now, NASDAQ today is a very interesting day. Today itself, please take down this very important information, yeah. Now, the terrains are negative, you can see very clearly. But yesterday, we have a CCRY, red to yellow for us. So by right, today should be a buy day as long as the market stays above OP. Now, OP of today, as you can see on the screen here itself, is 13,906. That's the OP of today. Yeah? OP of today, 13,906. Now, if you want to buy NASDAQ, you must let it go above 13,906, then you can buy. But you can see right now the price is 70 points away from the opening price. That means something is wrong here itself. Now, this is getting scary because why, students of mine? If this is to persist downwards, if later on, if the NASDAQ come down to 13,700, this is a very, very critical level for the NASDAQ. 13,700 MLP level is a very critical level because if the market touches there and rebound, you can buy from there. Meaning, right, if the market later on, if you actually come down to MLP and then hit it and rebound, you can buy, okay? You can buy from there. But if the market go below MLP, oh my goodness, this is going to be tragic because the selling will come in and likely this guy will then become a single yellow, correct? This will turn to single yellow. Now, single yellow in a downtrend is something that you don't want to see. Single yellow in a downtrend is something that you don't want to see. Yeah, let me explain this more in details for you guys to take a look. Yeah, this is something that you have to take a look. Now, by the way, as I'm speaking right now, you can see that the Dow is moving down, inching down bit by bit. Yeah. Okay, so let me bring it to you. When this market is downtrend, you don't want to see single yellow. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me just bring it down. A quick one for you. Just give me a quick one. Now, it's not easy to find NASDAQ that's downtrend because NASDAQ has been going uptrend for longest of time, but it's something like this, okay? Something like this, yeah. Okay, you can see that this was the pandemic time itself when the market came down, first wave, then it went up, second wave, then came down. Now, look at this particular guy. This guy is a single yellow. Can you see that? So single yellow means that, right, the market on the downtrend turns yellow bar, but the next bar, which you can see right now, the market flip back to red. So become yellow back to red again. And after that, usually there could be some serious movement. So I'm just informing you that be very careful since today is KFC day for the Dow Jones itself, right? It may have some spillover effect to the NASDAQ. So watch the NASDAQ. You want to buy, can buy when it's above opening price, and that is 13,906. Very important, yeah? So I'll write it down for you, NASDAQ. NASDAQ. OP is 13,906. Now, I'm definitely one of the very few traders who emphasize how to use opening price of the day to trade. I'm very sure. Most of the people emphasize high and low, but not me. I use opening price because to me itself, once you know how to use opening price, you will know exactly what to do with the market. This is how I believe in my system, and this is why I advocate this to all my students. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is NASDAQ for you. Let's look at the S&P 500. Now, S&P 500, you can see surprisingly, is a very long tail down. Now, why did it rebound there? Take a look. This is where it is. My technical level, 4112. Once yesterday, the S&P came down to 4112, it stopped there perfectly and rebounded. So that means this 4112 is a very, very strong support. So if the market do come down again, be careful there. Now, the thing is this for S&P, same thing again, the terrains are all negative for time being itself. So now the thing is, as long as the market stays below OP and below MLP, the selling will kick in again. But if the market hit MLP and rebound, yes, you can buy from MLP. So 4245 MLP is critical. So I'll write it down for you, S&P 500. MLP is 4245. Very important number, yeah, 4245. Now the thing is this, you don't see people say, oh, if the market go up 500 points, down 500 points, you know, this is BS stuff. I want to give you exact numbers so you can utilize it and trade accordingly yourself. This is very important. To me, that is how a trader should have. Very precise numbering. You must know exactly what to do and then trade according to your plan, okay? That's very important, yeah? Okay, all right. So next one, let's look at the Hang Seng. Now, Hang Seng is now coming off. You can see Hang Seng is now coming off. Okay. Hang Seng, as today, you can see very clearly that it's still below the MA 200, it's below MA 30, and now it just broke MLP. MLP is 22,945. Just now I rewarned in the Hang Seng group itself. If the Hang Seng break 945, be very careful. There will be some selling to come. Now, even though the market is above pivot 1, right, but because the market today, the terrains are negative, so when the market goes below OP, if it breaks MLP in this case itself, right, it will go down lower. So I suspect that later on, the Hang Seng will go down to this level here, and that is 22,731. I suspect that later Hang Seng will be going down to this level, 22,731. But for Hang Seng itself, be careful. The KSI is green in color, so the downside will be likely be limited. So if Hang Seng later do come down to 22,731, do buy back your position. Yeah, do buy back your position. Okay, if you are shorting the market. All right, so that is Hang Seng for you. All right, next market itself will be the Nikkei. Now, Nikkei is a doji day also, so likely Nikkei will have to follow the movement of dollar to move up. So same thing again, the moving average are all on top, so it's very negative, but interesting, but Nikkei is above MLP. So if it's above MLP, you can go for buy, a short-term buy, because the KSI is red in color, the terrains are negative, so you must go for fast in, fast out profit. So what's the upside here itself? You can't see anything from the day chart, so you can switch back to the 5-minute chart to see it to be better. Okay, wait for a while, it's getting the data in. You can see that all the numbers and lines are all automated. I didn't draw a single thing itself. I never draw a single thing, all fully automated. So now how scary this morning, look at it. The market Nikkei opens here, right? Straight away, you know that KTR -1 is this price at 26,090. And yet the market stopped there perfectly and the bomb was there. And the bomb is there, you draw 2 lines and straight away the market breaks above the bomb level, bang, look at the Nikkei, went up. So don't you notice that this is how powerful our system is, okay? As long as you are actually a TWB student, right? You can have all this access as a premier student, premier, not basic, yeah? And you can know the bomb there, you can trade. Even you're in Singapore now, in your home, you can trade the Nikkei and make money. So you don't need to be in Japan to make money. You can make money right at home right now. This is how powerful it is. Simple, easy, and very consistent. That's why I can do MAO repeatedly day in, day out. That's the same thing as I say, repeating myself again and again and again, non-stop, like a broken recorder. Yep. Okay, next one is DAX. Now for DAX already, I told you yesterday, DAX will gap down and rebound. Yesterday, right? DAX spot on, my guys. I told you DAX will gap down to 13,871. Remember yesterday? Remember that? Yesterday, DAX was definitely spot on because yesterday I already said that DAX will open about 13,871. And then there's a KCB, and after that I said it will recover, and truth be told, it did. My goodness, that was amazing. Now, because I do not have the pivot for the pivot for today, I cannot give you my view, but I can only give you an overview of what happened yesterday. So yesterday itself, everything was negative. It was all the way down. The Nikkei is not small it's not small. It's just that the range are big recently. It's very big already. Yes, it's fast. That's why. But then you make money, you get out. You don't need to stay too long. Nikkei actually, the range itself is pretty big. It's just that the market, recently the range is just so big. Okay. All right. So again, I have to divert attention. I can see that the MA30, MA200, and MLP is all the way down, and everything is bad. But I told you when everything is bad itself, right? If the market stays above OP, you must be very careful. And because we know that, right, there was some bottoming out factor in the US market yesterday. That's why when the next stays above OP, it was on the way up. Okay. So let's look at what happened yesterday. If you look at the 5-minute chart, you can do a real overview right now. By the way, I'm speaking to you right now. The Dow is coming down. The Dow Hang Seng is coming down. Wow. Okay. Giving me some immediate reaction there. Okay. So guys, take a look over here. See, this is the system that we have, okay, live in person right now, right? The DAX gap down first, okay? Then after that, the boys came in. You see that the boys came in. So that's why when the market stays above it, its color change from red to yellow, it was a buy already. Then after that, it came back down, bounced around this layer here. Why this layer? Why it stopped here, right? Because you can see the number here. 13871. Now this is okay. You see, for chart drawing, if I draw it, then when I move it around, it will not go back. But if it's a system, right? If I take this line now, you see, I take this line now, I click on it, I bring it around me, I bring it away. See that? It's with me, right? Okay, you can see I'm moving around, right? With it, and then I let go. Okay, it go back up, it go back to there. So when you go back there, it means that this is actually drawn by the system. It's a system that draw it. Okay. So that means that the market already can tell me as a trader that when the market was actually bouncing around this area and it was at the KCB area, As long as you want to take the risk, then you can try on it yourself. And of course, what happened? You can see the market after that bottom out and shoot all the way up. Now, yesterday alone for DAX, right, it's more than 1 KTR plus 3, more than that. It's easily about KTR plus 6 yesterday. But does it matter? It doesn't matter, guys. As long as you trade with the rules, you're fine. As long as you follow the colors, okay? All right, so that is DAX yesterday. Now, how about crude today? Now, some people are asking me about crude today. I'm so sorry, I cannot give you any verdict on crude right now, because to me is that when I give you the big view, already done deal, now is not the time to think that, oh, maybe you go back up again. No, I'm so sorry, it doesn't go that way. The TWB system itself, we believe in the first punch is always the strongest punch. So you can see that, right? Yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, right? This is the BNB of the chart. And I told you, right, if the market breaks BNB on the first day, within 3 days, the market will likely hit the one-time one. So that time itself, this price was at $92. So I said that, right, based on the chart itself, it will go to $98, right? I said that. And I believe in it. I told that within 3 days, the crude oil will go to $98. And truth be told, the next day, day number 1, day number 2, on day 2 itself, the crude oil shoot up to $98. So again, this shows you evidently that the system can even tell you when you're going to be trading it. And of course, if you actually make money by doing that, you buy at $92 for one contract, you will make as much as $600 already. $600 in just 2 days time. That will pay dividends for all the course fee you attend and more. So now I understand why some students love to attend my MAO, because they want to get these free bites in the market. But the question is this, now how? Will it go back again? I'm so sorry, I can't tell you now. There's nothing to tell you. But of course, the MA 200 is positive. The MA 230 is positive. The MLP is positive. So crude oil should be able to go higher. But I don't know how high will it go. Maybe it may come to this point here at $97.37. Yeah, maybe it'll be going there. I don't know. But at least I tell you down the numbers, okay? So this is very different from 2 days ago, yeah? Okay, so we have crude oil done. Next one will be the gold. Wow, gold. Now today gold has been very naughty, okay? Let's take a look, guys. Now not only gold has a super big BNB right now, you can see so huge. It's silver, sorry. Let me bring in gold. There we go, gold. Okay, so you can see that gold have a very, very big BNB, and this is a scary part. Listen, this is where it gets very scary, guys. Now, today, the opening price of gold is above the pivot 1, and that is 1897 for pivot 1, okay? Okay, pivot 1. MLP 1906, where it is, okay? Now, look at it chart right now. Do you notice that this is scary? Because look at gold right now, okay? If gold stays up above 1914, it will be going towards back again the KCV level at about 1954. Okay, that is something not new to us, right? We've seen it yesterday. But the scary part is this, okay? If you notice that this is the high of the BNB, right? And that is about yesterday's high is how much? Let me take a look. Yesterday's high was 1974, right? 1974, yeah? This number is familiar. Yesterday someone talked about it, right? Okay, 1974. Okay, now, if you take notice that the market BNB next level is 2070. 2070? Very familiar, right? Why this number? Now, I show you why this number. If you put a line there now at this number, at 2070, okay, 2070, okay, you put a line there and then you compress the chart down, you will notice that that is actually near the all-time high, 2074. Oh my God. That means that, right, if let's say if we will be able to get this trend correct, we're talking about the market going for the all-time high soon. And that is based on a system like this. So that's why the calculation tells me that, right, if gold is to go up the next round, after it breaks it breaks up, right, the BNB RL, it will go towards the 2070 mark. Yes, indeed. Of course, I don't know when it will happen. It may not come down in this BNB wave, I also don't know, but at least we now know that it seems to be mathematically based on the chart pattern, there is a possibility of this happening, okay? So take note of the number 1974. 1974 is a very critical resistance level that you can go past first. But now it's now at 1914, it's so far away, it's $60 away. What do you think? All right. So that's why, anyway, I show you these numbers for you to take note so that you can take note of that if things really develop crazily over the weekend. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is the goal. Sorry, just give me a moment. Again, messages coming in. Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. That's about to end soon. Yep. Okay, all right. So that is the target now, 2070. Okay, that is the level for gold. Okay, now last one, this last three, that is silver. Let's look at the silver. Now, silver, take a look. Now for silver, you can see that the chart a bit small, the coloration of that. You can see that silver also have a very big BNB, and this time around is looking at $27.39, as long as the market can break above this figure, and that figure will be $25.61. So write down that if silver ever break 25.61, there is a very high chance that silver will go to 27.39. All right, this is something very scary. It's possible. Why not? All right, so that's the full figure that you can see right now. Now, if the market goes down instead, then of course $23.51 will be the main support. But I believe that the downside is kind of limited for time being. Yep. Okay. All right. So that is this gold and silver. Now, before we go to the Bitcoin and Ethereum, I want to just drag something in first for a short moment. Yeah, I'll drag this in. Okay, because I was asked this morning and I promised the person to go through it, so I'll share with you right now. Now, the thing is this, I already tell you guys that once the market goes back to reality, is to focus back on inflation, interest rate, the dollar will go up. The dollar will go up. I already tell you that day, right? And you can see for yourself, yesterday, the dollar shoot up all the way. And that's why the gold price, the crude oil price all plunged like crazy yesterday. Now, do note once again, right? The last time when the dollar was here itself, right, 97, right? After that, it came back off all the way, right? Now it's trying to recover again. Now the dollar. So what happened is this: if let's say the war is going to continue to prolong itself, gold and silver and crude oil may go a bit higher, but you don't forget the one that's trading against it is the US dollar is actually increasing in strength. So if let's say the US dollar, after the war has happened and the US dollar strength is there, right, they'll straight away alter the price, and then this three product will go down very fast. Yeah. So I told you before, right, when the dollar is weak, there'll be alternative in buying, and one of them is buying into gold and stuff like that. So now, how high will this be going? Well, very clearly, it's going to go for the 98 level, because remember my Fibonacci, right? So very soon, we should be able to go to 98 level. Now, when that happens itself, right, that means everything is under full control. All right, so you have to be very careful. Dollar index 98. I believe you'll go there. Yeah, I believe very strongly it will go there. So, okay, next one will be the VIX, right? VIX, remember, VIX is the one that's supposed to buy for protection basis. Now, VIX yesterday opened higher. It went up, open high was 37, and then after it went all the way down. And I did tell you guys to take some profit along the way. I hopefully you've done it. I even do it by sharing my screen and stuff like that. Now, do know for CFD trader under Zoom, the numbers here and the one they have is a bit different, because the CFD one is spot. Yeah, this is spot here itself. Okay, but at least we can tell you that we asked you to buy this VIX back then, back here, asked you to buy, you all make money. I'm very happy for you. Okay. All right, last one is the yield. The yield is coming down to 1.85, but very fast went by 1.95. So it seems that the number looking in is pretty stable already. All right, so we'll see how it goes on and see whether what happened. Okay, I will not comment about that. Okay, so that is the bond yield, and still at 1.9%. It didn't come down at all. So inflation is still going to kick in up. Okay, so let's look at the last two, and that will be Bitcoin and this Ethereum. So Bitcoin now, as you can see, oh my God, the one tell me Hang Seng is down. Hang Seng is down. Hang Seng just came down to the level that I mentioned. Hang Seng had just came down. Oh my God, 22731 is being done. Oh gosh. Oh, right. Hang Seng has hit. Come on, guys, give me a Hang Seng spot on here right now. Hang Seng has really came down beautifully all the way from here, came down all the way, and it hits here, 22731, and a bomb has just appeared. Oh my God. This is incredible. Hang Seng spot on. Perfecto, right? Pretty cool, right? You are seeing it live right now, and indeed it happened. Fantastic, guys. You see that? We can go live like this. Imagine that. Oh my goodness. All right. Congratulations, guys. Fantastic. This is how we trade for a living. Okay. So fantastic, fantastic. Let me just do this again. Okay, earlier itself when I told you about Hang Seng, I told you Hang Seng will be coming down, and now Hang Seng really come down all the way from here itself. I said that you'll come down and you will hit the pivot 1 level at 22,731, and now you can see it's happening live. And of course, you guys saw it live, and if you make money, please keep making money. Have you made money from there? Anyone make money? If you made money from Hang Seng, can you do me a favor? Can you put money sign there? If you made money from Hang Seng, put a money sign there. I want to see as many money signs as possible. And it's still coming down. All right, congratulations, guys. If you made money, please put a money sign there. I want to see how many of you have made money with this live call itself. Fantastic, guys. Well done. Well done, guys. Fantastic. Well done. Solid. Okay, congratulations to all of you. You're hearing MAO live and you make money live in person. This is incredible. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, I can see that Alison, Louis all make money. Fantastic. Okay. All right. So done deal. Sorry to divert attention again. Okay, let's continue with the Bitcoin. Okay, now for Bitcoin itself. The thing is that because my system is so simple, I don't need to see anything else. I just have to follow through and make the money. I don't need to see news. I don't need to bother what happened in the market. I just follow the colors, follow the trade, know exactly what will happen, and then trade. That's all we need to do, live. Okay, so this is Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin, the terrains is quite eccentric actually. You see this now, take a look. You can see that, right? You have the terrain MA 200 above, MA 30 above, and MLP supporting you. Yep. So now the market is just touch MLP. Yeah, it just came down, touch MLP at 37,943. So which means that if the market came down, touch the MLP, it will likely rebound to go up. All right. Now MLP is supporting it, but terrain is going negative. But the KSI is green. Blue bar is retracing a little bit. So Bitcoin has the potential to go back up again to 39,000. Okay, 39,222. It will be the first level it will go. And if stroke of luck, it may push itself higher, go to 40,311. Okay, if we are luck, it may go all the way here to 40,311 level. Okay, so this is my view on Bitcoin for today. Okay, buy side. And of course, we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, right? For Ethereum itself, today, same thing again. The terrains are pretty far-fetched for it. The MA200 is very far away. MA30 is nearer. So when MA30 is nearer itself, that means that the market might be bottoming out sooner. So be careful of this. Now we have 25,588 for support right now. It is supported very nicely. MLP is 26.25. KSI is green, retracing blue. So it's kind of positive. So if the market stays up itself, the first target it will go will be here, and that's 28.13. Okay, 28.13 likely will be the target for Ethereum for these 2 days. Yeah, so watch out for that. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So before we go for today, let me wrap it up for all of you. Oh, I see even Brother Yotong is around. Hi, brother. Okay. So the thing is this. I'm saying that right. A bounce is expected these 2 days. But the thing is, today is a KFC day. That means that Monday itself is a very critical day. Come on, NMAO, I will share more in details with you. But more important thing is this, okay? I'm saying this again right now before we go. I believe that there will be some selling again in this March and April. And the selling, the magnitude will be much bigger than what we're seeing now, in my opinion. Yeah, I have a lot of supporting reason for that itself. I'll share with you more in MAO bit by bit, but I'm just informing you. If you didn't buy yesterday at a lower price, you want to chase after today, I think it'll be very dangerous and scary. All right, be very careful over this weekend. I don't think the war is over yet, but it will be a quick one, but I don't think it's over yet. All right, that will be all for today. Thank you very much. This is Cal signing off. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.